right, so it's been a few days with the holidays and my youngest birthday and things like that. I had to take a break. We had family things to do. However, this is going to be my first print with the new head that I had just put on in my last couple videos. The other one finally, one of the sensors took a dump, and well, I just kept the other bit of it for parts and finally placed the new head Anycubic gave me a while back when I had that nozzle problem when it blew itself out because there was a buildup. Anyhow, another video, another time to explain all that. But yeah, this will be my first video with this here. The cool thing is I don't know, it's kind of funny. When I got out of the military, I grew up with a few friends that, to me, they were like my brothers. We did a lot of things together, and I couldn't find them when I came back. You know, everybody grows up and kind of gets all over the place. And I'm a religious guy. I just don't go to church all the time like I'm supposed to. I believe in God and things like that. And it's kind of funny. I went back to the church where I got actually baptized twice. Once as a really small kid, and then when I became a teenager, I went myself. And then I told my wife, you know, I got 3 little ones now, and I wanted to get them baptized where I was. So I took my family there, and we didn't get to go last weekend because we were sick. But I took my family there, you know, and it was kind of cool because it was almost like it was kind of meant for us to kind of go there because there's have things put in place that I have a son that needs things like that too. So it was really cool. And it's one of those things where you kind of notice little things here and there, like that's the path you're supposed to be walking on because there's way too many coincidences that point you in the direction you were kind of already going. So it's just like a reinforcement thing. But anyhow, on top of that, kind of crazy good news. I have a feeling that because of something like that, it was kind of weird. One of the friends I was looking for found me, and then through him, I found the other 2. And we're all in contact now, and 2 of them live close. And it's kind of cool because, I don't know when, but we're going to have a family, an old, well, not family, but I don't know how they feel about me, but they were like my brothers back then. And it's really exciting to be able to go and hang out with them again. So we're going to have a guy's time. And I don't know, I'll talk to them about it, and if they're cool with posting videos and stuff, maybe I'll bring that to you guys too, because my channel does say all things outdoorsy and things, and I like to do a lot of things. Just in the last several months, especially this last year since my wife was pregnant, I have not really done anything because it's been so hectic. And I don't want to get too personal on here, but it wasn't looking good a few times. So yeah, but everything's good now. Things have settled down quite a bit, and now I could finally go do those other things that are also rated on my channel. But yeah, things are gonna come a long way. Like I said, this year is gonna be a little different, and we're just gonna kind of go from there. But yeah, this is gonna be my first sprint. Right now it's doing the level. And for my very first thing, I wanted to make a really small so what I did was I made one the size of like how I would want one myself if I was out there panning. But then because I looked at the size for these sluice boxes they have, and I don't know, 2 or 3 inches didn't really seem like too much, but I made one the size like I would have wanted a big one. And then, you know, kind of use the magic number 69, not picking it like because of that number, but that just kind of so happened to be the number it ended up, that's the percentage that I reduced it by after I made it the size I wanted, to make one that to me would fit in a backpack just enough but still be kind of adequate for sampling. Not really for like going out there and, you know, funding the mother load, but just for checking small things out. And I don't know, I'm kind of curious on how this material will pan out, getting slammed around out in the water by the rocks. So, what I'm going to do is for the entrance, because, it's all going to end up being a test, is I only have PETG and PLA right now, and they say that PETG is a little more impact resistant. So, for the beginning part of the sluice box where you start your dump, and it's all classified right here at these ridges. I'm going to make that the hardest thing I got, I guess. So, and I'm curious, if this is thick enough to throw rocks on and see if it breaks apart. And then the rest of it, it's kind of just it's gonna be like constant sandpaper, I guess, going over it if you really think about it. So maybe the second part I'll also do PETG, or maybe the third part, and then change to PLA as the stuff kind of slows down a little bit, I guess you could say. But I don't know. I'm not sure yet. This is just totally an experiment, and I might just do one then the other, and just see what happens after just a casual use and what they do. I'm not a professional prospector or nothing like that at all. This is just for the hell of it. We're just going out there to have fun. I don't even know if we're going to find anything. I mean, I'm sure we will, but I don't know. Luck is luck, right? And hard work is hard work too, but you get what you put into it, I guess. But I'm also messed up, so we'll see what happens. I might conk out right at the time I get to the damn water, but I've been working my butt off and trying to get back into shape, and I actually think I came quite a long way. When the doctor told me I was 367, I was like, what did you just say? I was like, all right then, time to lose weight. And it was funny, it took me quite a few years, like, sheesh. Man, almost 15 years to get that heavy. And then, I didn't have a scale at home, but once he told me that, I was like, yeah, no, the hell with that shit. And for the last 2 years, I've been working my butt off and totally changed my diet. Nothing special, just basically don't eat 2 fucking plates anymore for the big part. And then I've been going on walks every day and picked up the weights again. And in less than 2 years, I've already lost 150 pounds, so I'm down to 230, so yeah. Pretty dang good. I think when I get back around 200 or so-ish, I think that'd be a good number. But anyhow, enough about my life's journey. It's just, I put a lot of work into it. I just wanted to share. It wasn't keto. It wasn't all those, it wasn't nothing crazy. Basically, I just ate smarter, not even really smarter, just ate less like a human body should. That's the big thing. We're not really meant to eat a whole hell of a lot. Our ancestors were meant to run around on the plains, catch the animals and eat them, so realistically they weren't sitting there eating like kings all day. That's just not what we're supposed to do. But anyhow, that's just my opinion. I mean, you guys all have your own too, I'm sure, but that's how I did it in less than 2 years, and I didn't have to kill myself doing it. It was just... at first, it was definitely gradual, because the body has to work how it works. But, like, literally, right now, if I just keep eating and doing the things that I'm doing literally every day, like a pound or 2 will fall off. But, I mean, recently we just had November, December, and now a birthday party. So the last 3 months, I haven't really done anything. We've been having a lot of food and cakes and things like that, which I normally don't eat anyhow. I don't really drink soda. I drink Gatorade water, and I love tea, but a lot of lemonade, fresh lemonade. But other than that, I don't really drink sodas and beer and all that stuff. So I'm sure that all played a big part of it too. I just don't really indulge too much. It's just not me. But anyhow, the weight just kind of melts off, and the more you kind of do what you're supposed to do for the size and stuff you are, your body will do what it needs to do, and you'll stay healthier looking, and working out with what you can. I mean, I'm disabled. My spine is, oh man, it's so messed up. I just don't want to get into the details, but I should not be doing what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyways because plus I have little children and I don't want them to see me as that big fat guy. You know, that's not how a dad should be. It really isn't. If you let yourself get like that, you're letting a lot of things stop you. Mainly, it's just your will because I'm pretty messed up. That semi truck thing at the end, that was the last straw. And yeah. So anyhow, willpower is probably the biggest thing because all you got to do is say no, and then just kind of take that first step. I mean, I went from not going very far and having a cane even before I was heavy. I mean, I use the cane mainly for when I get dizzy and stuff, but still, now I can walk pretty dang far without it. Although I still have to be wary of getting dizzy because that part has nothing to do with the weight. That's probably from the cranial injuries, but yeah, that dizziness is no joke. But yeah, I just didn't want that word no to stop me, and every time I looked at my kids, I was like, nope, I can't do that. There's no way in hell I'm gonna go down like that. You know, father's supposed to love his kids how he loves them, and I certainly do, and I ain't gonna let them think like that of me. I think the other thing is too is because I'm disabled that I can't really work the regular work. You know, I want to do what I can to inspire them because I want to know that even if, you know, some stuff gets you down, don't ever quit, man. There's always something. And the crazy thing is, you know, in doing this, Anycubic reached out to me, which is cool. I'm going to be beta testing for them. They're going to put my channel out there and people can see everything, and I'm sure that'll help me with subscribers and stuff too. I mean, I don't get paid for any of this. This is all me. I just do it when I can, when I'm able to, because, you know, it's not like I can go out there and just constantly do my PLA. I got a family, and it's just, you know, I can get it when I can get it. So I appreciate them very much. It's an opportunity I don't plan on wasting. My son's stoked, my daughter's stoked. I want to show them that this is going to be really cool, really fun, and my son's starting to want to build things now, which is cool, and I want to keep him in that sense. You know, it'd be very good for him. His mind doesn't turn off, kind of like mine in a sense, but much faster. So inspiring kids is what we strive to do, right? Anyhow, like, share, and subscribe. I'm about to leave. I gotta go to a doctor's appointment, and yeah, this first layer's coming up very nice, and that's what I wanted to make sure. So awesome start on this first print for this new nozzle I had just thrown on there. Sorry, the video took 13 minutes. That's actually how long it took for this thing to start after I had started the print. Crazy. But I was preheating it and a bunch of other things first, so yeah, that was all me. It probably only took like 2 minutes to start. Didn't mean to tell you guys my life story. I just got a lot of stuff going on. It's kind of cool. Meeting up with my buddies and getting ready to go do this kind of reminds me of that movie. I know you guys have seen it, Without a Paddle. Yeah, we're going to be going out there and having fun. I mean, we're not going to go out there and looking for millions of gold or dollars. Yep, gotta go. That was wifey. Anyhow, this is coming out great. So now I gotta go. And hopefully when I get back, this will be out. I'm sorry, not be out, but this will be a lot more done, and I can show you guys another video. But anyhow, sorry if I bored you with all my conversation, but I'm very excited, and I just wanted to share my story. God bless everybody, and sometimes you follow the path you're meant to, and good things will come, you know, especially things you didn't expect. So like, share, and subscribe, and later. Have a good one, y'all. Peace out.